Hello everyone, I'm Frank Fumi and welcome to the Emerging Franchise Brands Podcast. We are here in Las Vegas at the 2025 IFA Annual Convention. Super excited to interview franchise founders and industry pros. I am with Jolita, who is the founder of Brilliant Massage and Skin. Jolita, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for being on.
Yeah, absolutely. Day 3 IFA.
Day 3 IFA. We are at the end.
Yep.
How does it feel?
I feel full of new implementations I'm going to implement when I'm back, new ideas. So excited.
Awesome. It was a bit overwhelming?
Yes, but in a good way.
That's great. How many IFAs now? Is this for you? Is your first?
This is my second.
Your second.
I actually got my CFE certificate today.
Congratulations.
Yep, so I just started when I first got here last year, completed, so pretty cool, excited about that.
That's great. All right, so tell us all about Brilliant Massage and Skin.
I founded it in 2017 as a solo massage practitioner.
Okay.
I was thinking it was only going to be a part-time gig, and then I saw the demand and I realized, wow, people really enjoy this service and it's rewarding career, and I, should try to grow this and make it full-time. I started hiring people on. In 2021, I opened a second location. And in 2024, I decided that I would try to grow through franchising, and I love the community of franchising, how supportive it is, so here I am.
So what made you, obviously you wanted to expand and grow, and when you decided to franchise, how did you get started?
Well, I went to one of the IFA conventions or expos. That was in New York City.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I walked the show, and I talked to people and try to learn more about this community and way of doing business. And I thought it would be the right move, so I could expand to other states. We are founded in Vermont, which is a pretty small state, so I'd like to grow in New England area. I do have my first franchisee that we signed a couple months ago.
Congratulations.
Intensely looking for the right real estate currently.
Okay.
Looking forward opening once that is in place.
Awesome. Where's that first franchise going to be?
Stowe, Vermont.
Okay. We're going to stay in New England for the time being. When they're looking for a location, typically kind of like how big is one of the stores?
That's an excellent question. So I started business without intention of thinking that I would franchise or that I would grow. So my first store has a smaller blueprint. It's about 1,000 to 1,200 square feet. We have 5 treatment rooms right now there. So it could be anywhere from that size up to 2,000 square feet, 3,000 square feet if someone would like to open in metropolitan area, higher density cities and towns. Vermont being smaller, we have a little smaller footprints there, and me, starting like that was an option. A second location that I opened, it's bigger, it's about closer to 2,000 square feet.
Okay.
So that would be the range.
Okay, great. No pun intended, but I do think it is brilliant to go into smaller markets because you have less competition.
Yes. You're a big fish in small pond.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're one of the big mistakes I see that people make in franchising, I actually made the same mistake, was I wanted to grow nationwide from the very beginning.
Okay.
And because for my business, it was about speed to market, and nobody had really done in my sector, so I was kind of new in my sector. But for you to identify and target a small market is just so smart.
And I'm very passionate also, the niche that we are starting to target as our potential franchisees is people that would like to own their own spas that potentially come from massage or skincare background like myself, but maybe they don't have business background. So, but they would like to own a spa. They don't want to do massages or facials themselves anymore. They'd like to be. So that's where we come in. We can teach them so they could start, with those boutique store and then grow.
That's great.
Into multi-units as well.
Okay. All right. So, you mentioned you learned a whole lot at this IFA, and I got your CFE and everything. What's maybe one or two things that when you get back home, you got to implement for your business?
Well, I think I will be updating and changing my Facebook ad strategy.
Okay.
A little bit. We'll keep improving our franchise portion of our website, SEO. So some technical things mostly.
Good for you. Okay, great. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being on the show. Appreciate your leaders. So great to meet you, and wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a brilliant day, everyone.
Thank you for tuning into the Emerging Franchise Brands podcast. For additional insights, guest applications, and to stay connected, visit us at efbpodcast.com. The Emerging Franchise Brands podcast is for entertainment purposes only, and the views expressed do not necessarily represent those of Emerging Franchise Brands, its host Frank Fiume, or Emerging Franchise Group LLC. Any discussed franchise or investment opportunity requires thorough investigation, obtaining proper disclosure documents, and expert consultation before making any investment decisions. The podcast and its host do not offer professional advice or endorsements, and they hold no responsibility for actions, representations, accuracy, or consequential damages related to the podcast content.